President Trump's political power on full display in primary elections across the country, with Trump-endorsed candidates such as Ed Gallery and Andy Barr winning their races.
I want to thank President Trump for his support, his endorsement, and his counsel as I navigated this campaign.
Thank you, Mr. President, for your powerful support. I look forward to fighting alongside you to advance our America First agenda and deliver for Kentucky in the United States Senate.
Voter registration activist and early vote action founder Scott Presler joins me now. Carly, I would prefer that you not participate in this.
They're going to take me off camera in 3, 2, 1.
There we go. I've had enough of her. Obviously, we're joking. Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Nobody knows these individuals better than you. Like, you are on the ground talking to these voters on a day in and day out basis. So are they telling you that they are coming out to vote because of President Trump's endorsement?
Good morning. Well, I think it's evident after the Indiana state Senate races where those Republicans that wouldn't redraw congressional maps, they lost. We just had an incumbent Republican senator in the great state of Louisiana, Bill Cassidy, come in third and get locked out of the runoff. And then today, we just saw Ed Gallery defeated incumbent Republican Congressman Massey. So I think it's very evident that President Trump has solidified that his endorsements reign supreme, and he is the titular figurehead of the Republican Party.
Okay, Scott, that now begs the big question that we're all asking this morning. There was a big decision yesterday. President Trump endorsing Ken Paxton in the Texas runoff against John Cornyn. He writes on X, quote, Ken Paxton has gone through a lot, in many cases very unfairly, but he is a fighter and knows how to win. Our country needs fighters and also loyalty to the cause of greatness. So, Scott, will Paxton win the Republican nomination against John Cornyn in light of that endorsement?
Yes, without hesitation. This is a man, Attorney General Ken Paxton, that sued President Obama 100 times, made sure that the unlawful registration of illegal aliens wasn't happening, sued to clean the voter rolls, sued the EPA, sued to secure the border. Paxton is a champion and a fighter, and that is why he earned President Donald J. Trump's endorsement. And I encourage every Texan, Memorial Day is coming up. If you're going away for vacation, vote early. You have today, Wednesday through Friday, to lock in your vote early in person, and I hope you choose General Paxton.
Okay, Scott, but many people, many Texans, many Republicans fear that picking Paxton over Cornyn does put the seat in play for a James Tallarico to ultimately win in the general. People pointing to the many controversies that Ken Paxton has had. What do you say to those critics?
I say that's phony baloney, and maybe I would have believed that if there wasn't a deluge of California refugees that escaped when Governor Newsom shut down California. But with the amount of people that have fled and made Tennessee their home, Florida their home, Texas their home, the Lone Star State has only become more conservative. And thanks to Governor Abbott's leadership, we're going to pick up a potential 5 seats in the Lone Star State. And I do believe that when the voters choose General Paxton as our Republican Senate nominee on Tuesday, May 26, we are going to coalesce, unite as a family all the way to Tuesday, November 3rd, 2026.
And I also wonder what this means for policy going forward between now and November. If you are a Republican and you disagree with President Trump on some issue of policy, let's say the Iran war, I wonder if you make that disagreement public, because at this point, President Trump is basically throwing a no-hitter when it comes to endorsements, and that is a dangerous space if you're a Republican who thinks they can go against the president. Scott Presler, great insight as always, sir. We appreciate it.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.